If you're working on healing father wounds, this is for you. Knave of Wands. That's the Page of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Been seeing a lot of sevens today. So this is kind of like you've been on this journey for a while. This isn't something that's brand new to you, and maybe you're kind of tired of it. With the Knave of Wands, we actually have someone who started off this journey really like passionate about healing and really looking forward to what was going to come through. And then somewhere along the lines, we got kind of stuck in the work and we're like, okay, when am I going to be done? Right. And, and this is this Three of Swords moment right here, you know. Sometimes people talk about this, sometimes they don't. Depends on what type of spiritual path you're on and where you're getting your information. But understanding that the work is never done is probably one of the hardest things to learn. It's part of that heartbreak, but it's also understanding that it's not about being done. It's about just continuing to move forward. And, you know, it's also a lot about understanding that you wouldn't be done even if you had an eternal life. Okay, so it's not like you're never going to be done because you suck, or you're never going to be done because this world is horrible and this human existence is the worst. It's about that's what we do here on this planet, in this plane, in this existence, in this turnaround, the sun, as they say. Obviously, like, you know, that's 1 year, but I think you get what I'm saying. With the Justice, we see balance, right? So it's kind of like understanding that it's not always healing hardcore all the time. It's also balancing it with living your life here on this earth. Even if you understand that there's always another layer to heal. It's not about always trying to heal, because there is no such thing as perfection unless you accept that perfection means that being human itself is perfect already with all of its faults, right? Like, think of what the idea of perfection means to you. Maybe that's something you need to journal on. We have the Four of Pentacles, that's stability. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is you being in your abundant era. So it's kind of like this contrasting balance of like, yes, you want to heal yourself because it's going to lead to these beautiful gifts. But at the same time, you don't want to get caught up in the minutia, in the tiny details. You don't want to get stuck in the heartbreak of realizing that it's a forever journey. You kind of want to fall in love with the journey. The process, the journey, the lesson, the process and the journey is the lesson. That's your gift. It's not this end result where you're like, oh, okay, thank you, I got my prize, and you take it. It's this continuous thing. It's this wheel. It's a cycle. It's a spiral.